Yeah, we're going to be playing this with a controller. So this game contains stuff that's not exactly pleasant to see. I believe Pyramid Head is in this one. And if he is, then yeah, you guys are in for it. Because I know sort of what to expect from him. Pyramid Head is also a big thing because he is in Dead by Daylight, and he is this slow-moving but heavily damaging monstrosity. But he's also pretty cool. I know I'm doing a lot of exposition. I'm hyping up this game a lot. So I'm gonna shut up now, and I'm going to play this game. And you guys are going to sit with me. We're going to go through this together. I likely will upload this to my YouTube channel as well, so that, for posterity's sake, we can enjoy ourselves. So yeah, welcome to Silent Hill, guys. It feels, it feels like I've gone back in time in a way. Back when these games were actually huge, you know? Back when, and I feel old because of it, because I know all about these games. So yeah, we'll play it on a new game. Also, we'll play it as it is right now. So, also, the other funny thing, can I go eat? Okay, you know what? Focus. I'll tell you what. I will wait for you to go eat. I will wait for you. So you go eat. I will wait for you.
Mary, could you really be in this town?
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Could Mary really be here? Is she really alive? waiting for me.
Oh, that was seamless. That was good. So this is us. Look at us. Okay, so I was wrong. First game is the one where we're looking for our daughter. The second game is where we're looking for our wife, and then the third game where the daughter of this guy looking for our father. Oh, that's so cool. All right, Henry, let's do it. Okay, we have a dodge. Cool. Ooh, we have a map. Toluca Lake. That looks familiar. We are at the observation deck. Oh right, I forgot. They're putting out those stickers now. Oh. Focus. You scared me. I am so focused on the game right now. Thanks for the heart attack. Look how beautiful this looks. They really did a good job. Like, you guys are seeing this too, right? Look how good this looks. And the other thing is that they really optimized this, so it's running very well on my computer right now. Like, my CPU is at 10%. That's crazy. That's so cool. Okay, so we're looking for a wife in this one. Okay. Now that I've been reminded of that, I have an inkling, I have an idea of how this one's going to play out. But I'm still going to play this because I have been wanting to play a Silent Hill game for a while. I just never got around to it because, again, I never got to play them. I know all about them, though, like I said. Oh, look, it's a trash can. It does look amazing. But yeah, Bluebird team has done an excellent job. I can tell they put work into this. But we'll see how well it goes. We have trash. Lots and lots of trash. So the game eases you in by just making you explore, because this game is all about exploration. You're not immediately going, we can run, look at us go. You're not immediately going to be facing horrors. You're going to be eased into it. That's how this game gets you. And I love exploring too. So we will explore this game and we will enjoy ourselves. Oh, is that what I think it is? It's a whale. Yep. And this is our save. That's a fun feeling. Welcome guys to Silent Hill.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I was just...
Hey, it's okay. I didn't mean to scare you.
Hereby dub the
I'm kind of
film.
lost.
Lost?
Yeah, I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But... I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it. And it's not just the fog, either.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe. It's kind of hard to explain, but...
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
But why?
I'm looking for... someone. Someone very important to me.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean, my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry, it's not your problem.
No, I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
Very interesting. Also, thank you for follow Elara Lewis. One of the film that Army enjoys staying. I'm sorry I didn't greet you when you followed. I'm engrossed in this game right now. We just talked more to this person?
Did you want anything else?
Okay, that's a...
No, it's just this fog. Does it seem unsettling to you?
I guess.
It's so cool. So cool.
It's just through the gate and down the path. You'll get there in no time.
Any more dialogue?
Good luck finding the one you're looking for.
Yeah, I should probably get going.
The monkey. Yes. His focus is a monkey. Yes. Yes, guys. Nobody comes to Silent Hill unless they're looking for something. Can we go in here? We cannot. Good to know. Kick down the door, Henry Mace. Kick down the door, Henry. Like, why? What's with horror game protagonists and not being able to kick down doors? Drives me insane. It feels weird not having to deal with camera angles, but at the same time, that was a thing back in the day where camera angles, tank controls, because originally Silent Hill was that, tank controls. Look at that! Look at them moving in the breeze. Also, guys, don't ever tell secrets in a cornfield, because corn have ears. Oh, come on. You can't climb over that? I would. Come on. This place is so cool. It's so eerie and quiet. So yeah, for those of you just joining, I play a bunch of stuff, but today we're playing Silent Hill because it's spooky season, and yeah, we're gonna be putting this on my YouTube channel for posterity. So if you guys could, let's type into the chat "Hello YouTube," because I will be uploading this to YouTube. There you go. Went to town to get the window fixed. Spare keys in the drawer. You're so cool. No, you're so cool, Welsh. Anybody alive in here? Oh, it says press X, but it's A for me. Oh, we get to inspect a key. I'll take that. Oh yes, explore. Explorations. Things, people, and things. Yeah, puzzle solving. I'm so smart. Find a lock, find a key, open the lock, get through. Puzzle solving 101. Of course, the puzzles are going to get more complicated as time goes on. And plus, we will also be running from monsters, so... Herp to derp. Nope. It's on PC as well, Focus. Because Konami knows, as well as I do, PC people want to play this game. Yeah, here we go, guys. It's only PS4. But yeah, it's on PS4, yeah. This looks like this looks like one of the areas in my area right now. Yeah, we had this happen to us recently. When the hurricane came through. It was infuriating not being able to stream. Can't go that way. Oh, look, a mailbox. And now I hear there's another one coming. I'm just like, oh, terrific. Might as well get my streaming in. Oh yeah, the fog does look very... I was gonna say, ah yes, the fog looks very foggy. Also, listen. Listen. Just listen to it. Miss Chandra customer came in today, ordered a mist bouquet red and white. I tried to explain his bad luck, but he couldn't decide on just one. He seemed a bit off, looked at me like I wasn't even there, and he just left, said he'd be back to pick them up later. I just want to let you know that since I might be gone by then. It's a shame. Well, that's the dodge button.
What is this?
It looks like tomato juice. We don't have a radio or a flashlight yet. I can't wait till we get the radio and the flashlight, because then you know things are going to go down. Because the way you know that you're in trouble in Silent Hill is when the radio starts crackling like crazy. How do I know that? Because, again, I've watched every Silent Hill. Also, there are Silent Hill movies. They're ridiculous, but they exist. They've been made. People have made fun of them. Although the first one, I believe, out of all of them, I think I've been told is like the most decent one out of all of them. Oh look, more red stuff.
More of that stuff.
Yeah. And yes, you will get lost in this game. Thankfully, the game gave me a map, so, you know, I won't get too lost. Can I lift this up? No, can't. Yeah, this game endorses exploration. I love how the fog moves as you go. I move. Barely see a thing. Well, I believe we're going to this, or am I getting the first game and the second game mixed up? Because I remember the place you first need to go to is school. Indeed. I could be crazy. Oh look, more strawberry jam trail. I guess the game's leading us right now, so let's follow it.
Hey, wait.
Music, guys. The music.
Hello?
The game gives us a save. We don't have a weapon to defend ourselves with. Or we're walking straight into clear danger. Yeah. Oh look, it's a health drink. The game is teaching us the mechanics of exploring things. Oh yes, health drinks. And also, it is 9:15. The clock stopped at 9:15. Interesting. Did it cross your mind, Henry, to bring a weapon with you? Or Harry, or whatever her name is. Also, is that the sound? Is that? It's the sound, guys. Yes.
Stay back.
And so it begins. Ew, it's a syringe. Yeet. Golf with Your Friends is the worst horror game. It's the most horror game of all horror games. Golfing. And I have that game.
Where are you, Mary?
I don't know. I don't know, James. Okay, so... I don't... Are we James, or are we... Am I just crazy? I'll have to find out who this guy is. I mean, I should be paying more I am paying attention, but... It is probably James. Oh, look. Yeah. It's more red stuff. Okay. If you're reading this lead, this place is not what it seems. Sometimes you just have to look behind. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Slender Man? We pick up on... Not one known for running away from danger. You got... It's crawling. You gotta be kidding me. Box? No. The box. I'm having a great time, by the way. Yeah. That's the worst of horror. Being put against your friends. Yeah, you better run. I'm gonna be stupid and follow you. Because I have no self-preservation skills. Yep. Ha! Ha! He has the Goomba stomp, just like Isaac Clarke. He's been trained well. Then again, the girl in Hollow Body also has a Goomba stomp, so she's been trained by Isaac Clarke as well. I say that facetiously. In other words, there's no way they were actually trained because they're not in the same universe. It's for the funny. Relax. I need a flashlight. Badly. You've been monkified. Wow. I did it. Can I help you? Come here. Come here. Where are you going? Come here. Let's talk. Come on. Come on. Ow. Good talk. Spill the beans for an honest cup of coffee. Enjoy the moment and the memories. Yeah, that guy is a game promotes the spilling of beans. Stop. No. Uh-oh. So we got another one? Ah, yes, we can break windows. Get. Do I want to know? I don't think I do. Hello? Do you need to be bopped? Do you want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. Ow. Anyway, that was a nice conversation. Too bad he vomited it all over me. I dodged it. Did it. Learn. Sorry, James, but to survive, you're gonna have to get violent. Well, if there are bad guys, it means we're going the right way. That's likely the assumption I usually like to... Excuse me? That's what it was. I'm looking around, I'm like, what is my radio hissing about? Ah! We gotta leave. Meet me there. We have a bar coin, but nothing to use it on yet. I think we have to go back to the bar. So many people here. Oh yes, you will find photographs. Oh, it's a friend. Hi. How you doing? Don't mind me. See, you don't have to bop every single one of them. Sometimes you can just walk away from them. Where are they? I shouldn't go through. I don't know why I won't. They don't stink, but feels like they can do. No smell at all. What? No. Not allowed to get up. Don't pull a head crab on me.
Not interrupting anything, am I?
Wow. Well, you didn't get me that time. But good try. I need a code for that. Serious? Serious? No. No. Bad. Bad. I'm fine. I'm having a good time right now. It's a giga computer. Again, this game promotes exploration, guys. Do I get a flashlight eventually? That'd be very nice. Feel the craving, you can just keep catch up, but go for it. Happy burger. What you need is what you get. On the run, grab something to go. Oh dear. Yes, can I help you? Explain yourself. Dude, That's the dodge one. Sorry. I apologize. Ow. How dare you. Bad. Bad. Bad monster. Bad. I love how healing items patch up our clothes too. It's funny. Ow. Henry, dodge. What I tell you to. Come here. Come here. Don't you. Anyway. Let's see. You'll see sooner or later, you will see. I didn't read the other one, I probably should. Checked from 001 to 4013. Took almost 2 hours, had to run. Checked from 41014 to 4439, had to run again. I feel like I'm so close now, I just know it. I love being in Silent Hill. It's always so friendly here. The dance company, it's funny. Where am I going now? Keypad is there, yeah. I find it interesting that when you're safe, the game plays this like eerie noise and then it breathes away. They can be killed, just make sure they stay down. Okay. What? Really? Ow. I figured that much already. Let's see. This place, all it's ever brought me is pain and misery. Understandable. Usually when there's a bunch of bad guys, it means they're going the right way. But again, this game promotes exploration, so who knows? Don't mind me, but I'm just passing through. You don't need to come after me. You're not even going to keep up anyway. I've already been down this way, I believe. Where even are we now? Okay, we're right here. Up. These bars right there. Alright, let's go back to the bar. So I'm still confused about what I'm supposed to do there. Is this what I'm looking for, right? Hold on. Let's find out. No, I'm going away from it. I don't know what got into him. He just started smashing this thing. He had to throw him out. He ran out, tried to fix everything. I got up what I could, so I found one of the buttons. Half the record still misknowledged inside, but the other part's missing. Show the pharmacy apartment 9. Why did I do that? Oh, look, it's a save. Yay. We need a key. Boo. There was a hole here. It's gone now. Uh-huh. Ah. Okay. So I need to fix the record player. I guess. All right. Hey, bud. Listen, I'm looking for something. Four 4013 4014 4439. I might be in VRC. We'll see. Okay. Really? That's what it is? Hold on. Okay, wow. It's just 444. A little ridiculous, but okay. I might turn up the brightness in this game just so I can see where everything is. Because we have infinite pockets. Handgun ammo. We don't even have a handgun yet. Groovy music. We're supposed to go in there? Alright, we'll go to groovy music again. Because sometimes the guy will circle stuff, and I'm just like, huh? We're going absolutely the wrong direction. Jack came the other day drunk and in tears, had a record with him, keep yelling me to fix it somehow. Wanted to do it just to shut him up, so I got the glue from the cabinet, but then he realized he only had to know how to figure it out. Alright. So he only has half of it. We have the other half, and then we need to glue it together. Music can be bringing back to the wonderful moments you lost. Yes. Yes, it can. Let's attack the door. Face the music, find the melody of your dreams, and kick up your heels. Oh, I'm just looking for an apartment. It's 9, right? Once I find an apartment, I need to get the jukebox button. Wow, $400. Sheesh. There it is. Apartment 5 left his key. Says there's a leak from stairs. You gotta check it out. Apartment 5 it is. Yeah, we fixed the jukebox vinyl thing for 5. Game. You better not. Wonderful. And then she came, washed it all away, and started to make sense again. It's this place I can't fight. I got my straight. Quick stop at Texan. Oh dear. What have I gotten myself into? Ah, heck no. I'm not looking through there. You're not gonna do that to me, game. Then again, you probably will. You haven't missed a lot per se. You've only missed me going and finding the record and you know, fixing it. I'm just going to this apartment to get the missing thing. Brace yourselves. Alright, game. Alright. 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 Yay, we yeah. So now that we put our hand inside a gummy bear, and that's not a joke for the internet to enjoy. Let's go back.
Park on the lake. We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us staring at the water.
He came back after you left his fight and didn't try anything. He just seemed sad. Moments when above getting out of town with someone. I wasn't going to let him drive in his condition, so I locked him out. His car should be out back. Maybe check if it's still there by morning. It's the greenish blue one, plate number ending with 06, I think. Okay. Alright. Oh, you're doing balloons tower defense. Remind me what I picked up. Woodside Apartments key. Alright. Hmm. Okay, I guess we're going to Rose Water Park. Circled. Okay. I would really like a flashlight. But at the same time, I'm not complaining too much. I mean, you can see where we're going. It's just a bit of pain. Ooh. Oh, very pretty. Three bright coins and 5 holes B. First sits the maiden underneath the tree. Wind from behind the maiden doth blow. A beautiful flower alone has to grow. And here comes the man, so sleek and so fine. In the pale moonlight, his eyes doth shine. Okay, so I have to find these pieces and solve this puzzle. Got it. Alright, we're finding handgun ammo. Dear madam, in response to your complaint regarding the gunshots coming from apartment 217, we paid a visit to the tenant. He assured us that he doesn't own any firearms. He was fully cooperative and granted us access to the apartment. To his word, we did not find weapons or traces of using one. Should the noise persist, please inform the janitor. 217 has a gun. I also love a flashlight. Oh.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Oh, goody. New monster? Huh. Wait, is it the long-requested flashlight? And you! Oh, you... It shoved me. How dare. Yeah, okay. What do we got here? Shoot courtyard key. Or shoot courtyard key.
These clothes.
Yep. Eh. And all of a sudden it's calm. This place is crazy. I love it. Alright, this looks familiar. We have a puzzle involving a moving a crate thing. What are we moving it to is the question. Also, our flashlight always stays on, I believe. Warning, garbage should have word. Please do not use it until problem is solved. Let me guess what we're going to do. 'Cause nothing stops this man. Oh, I'm supposed to go right here. I'm an idiot. Oh dear. I found a gun ammo. Yay. Siblings. Well, there's some the culprit reaching. Okay. Oh, spoon. Using a spoon. We're getting any ammunition. We don't even have the gun yet. Welsh. No, it's just such an adorable little dragon. Okay, what was the point of coming in here? I think the only reason was to come in here was the ammunition I found. That's it. That's kind of disappointing. Dude, come on.
Hey! Wait! Damn it. What's a kid doing here?
And that's an excellent question, James. So rude, too. Just stepped on my hand like that. Alright. Second floor hallway key. And okay. Music sheet. Health drink. Yay. Okay, so we got the second floor key. Oh, hello, friend. Jeez, yes. We slayed a monster in the name of cheese. No, okay. Second floor hallway key, okay. So the key was just to, get back here? Even though I beat the snout out of monsters up here already? I'm confused, game. Cheese of truth, yes. Can barely see anything in this room. And the music's changing. What have I gotten myself into? Oh, it's a height chart. Due to the ongoing renovation works, residents are on the third floor of the building. Okay, well, about that. Doors are locked. I'm finding a lot of ammunition right now, which makes me happy, but I don't have a gun to use it with, so... yeah. Never mind. I found a gun. Wanders around. I'm getting ammo, but no gun gets gun me. Cool. Cool. Yeah. 10 bullets. Now we are the law. I said we are the law, game. Sure. 212 key. It'll just be smarter to use this on the little creatures, because using a gun on the little creatures is just kind of stupid. What? You can't climb over that? You can't break that? Come on, boy. What I need to find is a save point. There's a cabinet circled. I'm confused. Why is there a cabinet circled? Unless I already found what was in the cabinet. Okay, that's just a reflection of the flashlight. I thought that was a drawer that could be opened. Yay! A health drink. Drink it now. Ah, so much better. Because we kind of needed it. We're kind of dying a little bit. Okay. We found a picture. I think if you find all the pictures, you get it something. I know. Most unhelpful description ever. Which way did we come from? Okay, we came from that way. We're making our way downtown, going fast. Walking to a door that doesn't open. Okay, so we're trying to get to the park, but we can't. So we have to basically roundabout our way up, I guess. What's heavily confusing about doing this is the way this game is going about doing it. Alright, so... oh no, it's not on this button. Okay. So that's the way we have to go. So we came in here, avoided said thing. I don't remember if in the original game we had a base. I think we had the same thing. I think it was a board with nails that we had. So there's a way. Right. Hold on. Hold on. Let me think this through here. So I go through here. Go through here. And according to this, you would squeeze through here. Okay. And then we need the key for this door. So somebody was shooting holes into things and stuff. Don't mind me just feeling a little bit lost. But I'll figure it out eventually. It makes you wish you could. So, who's talking? That's an awesome picture. At the famous party. I'm thinking golden apple handle. Let's see where this goes. Here's on the apartment in on room 208. Okay. So. Oh. Lady redeemed drink something. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to go get some more apple juice. I'm out of apple juice. Ow. Once again, my health is depleted again. Yay. Hey, hold on. So it was where again? What room? 208. Okay. I'd find 208. There's 208. So if I... You must think I'm cruel, but this prison of your making. The choice was yours. I watched you make it over and over and over again. This time's not going to be any different, and I'll be there watching. Bullets. 1 bullet, to be precise. Alright. Right where the rooftop pierces to the night, left our homebound footprints with no owner in sight. But as he found home, oh please pray tell, on a river of memories leading right to, yeah. Okay. Alright. Looks like we're gonna need to unlock this thing. Let's see. Is it the other way? Thanks for that. Coin is probably for the thing. Go. This. It's more easier to deal with the skittering things with this thing. And we have made progress. Making progress. Yay! It's a health drink. We're making progress, guys. We're making progress. Now I know where we need to go for that. To use that. Okay, we're back here. That'll hold us over a little bit. So now we need to go this way. And then, This way. Actually. Maybe? Possibly. Yeah, I have to go completely around, don't I? Completely around. Huh? You... Ow. Dodge, dodge. Alright, we're good. Yeah. Progress. Right. Okay, you just do that. Ow. Good thing there's a health drink right here. Dodge, dodge. Was this bad? Yeah, wonderful game, but not what I'm looking for. What? Dodge. I'm dead. Yeah, no kidding. Hmm. Dude. I deserve that. Hey, man. Welcome back. Hello. We are playing Silent Hill 2 Remake. Having a good old time. Though I think it's time. Time to get serious. Thank you, May. You can stick around and watch if you'd like. We're currently in the apartments. Asserting our dominance with the bad guys. Where'd you go? Oh, you. Yeah, health drink. We're all better. Sort of. I'm half expecting the game to throw some monster at us while we're crawling out of vents. Ew. What are we throwing that down there for? Clogged shoot. Oh. Okay. Okay, we're back over here now. It's not this way I have to go, though. Need to go outside. Oh, of course, May. Of course. Sure. Figured you'd want to. Hmm. Come on, guys. I know, right, man? I know, right? I just took out 3 of them. Okay, that was a coin here. Awesome. I'm out of health drinks and acupuncture. Yeah. It is a little gross, man. I'll agree with you on that. So where am I right now? I'm here. Let's add these reception. Okay. Thank you, May. Thank you for the hydrate. So, May, what do you know about Silent Hill? Anything? I give you a drink. Thank you. Maiden's underneath the tree. Moonlight, so he's over here. Okay, so basically, Silent Hill is not just a place, it's an entity. Anybody who goes here is called here. Because this place serves as a sort of purgatory. In the first game, you are Henry Mason looking for his daughter in Silent Hill. In this game, you are James and you're looking for your wife. And in the third game, you're playing James's daughter looking for her father. And then there are a bunch of other games. The most controversial one was Homecoming. And the other one that people loved very much was The Room. That's where I'm sure you've seen cameo of a picture of a door with chains locked all over it. That's a reference to Silent Hill, The Room. And then Downpour is the one where people were kind of about it. But it was pretty cool. And then you had Silent Hills. Isn't there a logo who looks really powerful? No, that would be Fear, May. May, that's Fear. In Fear, the girl is extremely powerful. And this, the girl, the daughter in the first game, they were trying to sacrifice her to cause, like, the end of the world or something. Beautiful flowers yet to grow. She's where she's supposed to be. The man's supposed to be under the moon. Or in the moon, something like that. But yeah, Silent Hill is a purgatory of sorts, where people are called here to atone for something or another that they've done. And in James's case, it's all about his wife. And what's Silent... Yes, it's okay, mate. That's why I'm explaining. That's why I'm explaining to you. I'm making it make sense. So Henry's looking at James in this game. James, whoever his last name was, is looking for his wife. And the monsters, all the monsters in this represent a resentment James has against his wife. For one, as you saw with the monsters that, you know, they headbutt you, throw up at you, and are crawling around. That those things represent his wife's sickness that she had. The creature that we bump into that is very strong and hits you with its clubby arms and can dodge you represents her represents I mean, and the fact that she laughs whenever you miss or when it hits you represents his twisted thought that she enjoys his suffering. Yes, his wife is here somewhere, basically. Yeah. Wow. Oh, actually, Crystal, you can type an exclamation mark boop. When from the moon does blow, beautiful flower alone has to grow, so... There you go. The man doth approach his blade, now revealed. His face disappeared behind shining steel. Away from the man doth made him flee, towards the flower, away from the tree. Yes. Eventually, yes. Where once grew a flower of venomous glee, where once was man but a stone doth be, and ever a grave man just remains blade never met the vile serpent's vein. The beast whose teeth in her flesh doth bore, he who has failed, she who is no more. Now unto you falls the grievous chore, who carries blame for what fate had in store. Hey, we got the key. So yeah, everything is symbolic in the Silent Hill universe. The other cool thing is that in Silent Hill Downpour, something they started doing that was really cool was when it was time for you to be in Silent Hill, the whole entire place would decay. Whereas they don't do that in this one, but that was cool. Now the biggest one, of course, that people talk about now and have tried copying to death at this point is Silent Hill PT. PT, it was a Silent Hill game, or Silent Hills, as it was going to be called. Unfortunately, PT never happened, but people loved it so much that there's, like, remakes after up the wazoo. Okay, so 201. 201. We have to go upstairs. Okay. And yes, this game is violent, but you have to understand where this game comes from. This comes back. The point for the violence is that that dealing with your demons is a violent thing. So it makes sense that it's violent. So we need to go to a 1, which is 7, 4, 3, 2. 201's behind me. Two, 3. Two, 2. 201. Here we are. Also in this game is the infamous Pyramid Head, who would become quite the popular fella. But he represents something as well. That being sadistic violence and other things. That, my friends, was Pyramid Head. Yeah. Pleasant. Very pleasant. Not actually very pleasant at all. Quite the fellow to deal with. Yep. Are you guys disturbed? I am mildly disturbed, but I'm also having a great time. So now we've met Pyramid Head, who you cannot kill because of the thing on his head. He may be slow, but he can do a lot of damage. He is also quite scary in his own right. He is in Dead by Daylight as well. It's kind of funny how we shot at him, and he's just like, bruh. He just kind of taps his helmet, his thing on the thing on his head. He's just like, bruh. Do not see this thing on my head. Ew. More apartments. Really? Really? Don't worry, James. I'll find you a health drink eventually. Or someone to poke you with. Oh. Yeah, that's the point, though, is that they're supposed to be gross. Because all of this is just a representation. Making sure he's dead. I mean, I can tell people right now, Crystal. So the mall's at that door, huh? Yeah, health drink, finally. And a save point. Hooray. And a clock. Alright, that's the hint, I guess. Henry fears Scott. He'll run from him and hide. He's fled to the west to the other side. Here comes Mildred with unknown intent. Scott lies face down, blind to her descent. What is with this place speaking in rhyme? but also saving. Yeah, Crystal spoke for the first time last night. And was extremely comforting to Dragon Breath, who came in last night for the first time as well. It was quite a wholesome experience. I'm not here. Ah! Don't you take my light from me. I need that. That was kind of cool, though, being in the dark for a complete darkness for a second there. But also terrifying. Oh, we're back in here. Ew. Oop, 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 oop. Alright, game. What was the point of sending me in here? Except to scare the absolute life out of me. Oh. Using a board as a sledgehammer, who would have thought? You. Skittery little thing. Okay. Looks like that's the only way up. That was freaky. Making sure it's dead, guys. Calm down. I kind of have to. I've developed a habit of making sure. Health drink. It's mine. Sus. Make sure they're all dead. So squishy. How did I know? It's the one they didn't let me. It's the only one they didn't let me hit was that one. So I kind of knew it was going to get up. Can I break this? Oh, I can. Wait, we've already been here. Why'd the game do that? Put me in a circle. Oh, oh, come on. That's fine. It's fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. This is a curious little spot. Yeah, they did. Hold on. Why is my radio fussing about this door here in particular? Gives us somewhere to go. I need to find a save point. Hello. We came in this way. But there's no way to go back out that way, is there? I mean, we could jump across the way in, but I don't think James has that kind of skill. Safe room? Feels like a safe room. There's no way to like save. Oh. All right. Zero 06. Ow. Alright, me. No, I just ran to a greeting party, so. How was I not invited to the party? I know, right? That's why I beat them all up, because you weren't invited, so I beat them all up for you. Oh, I have a key for 305, that's right. 5. Ah. No, you don't sneak up on me. So, me, I'll have you know that Crystal spoke for the first time last night. Yes. Yes, they do have legs for arms. 06, 307. Yes, yeah, me. They did. not sure what to do with this radio. Well, maybe Crystal will in VRC. When I go in there in a bit. What? You are dead. You will be able to talk, May. You will. You certainly will. I know the light bulb is bad. Bad light bulb. Oh hey! Free valve just for me. I know, right? I need a save point. That'd be I know, right, mate? I know, right? I don't think giving them a hug will solve the problem, though. For now, I need to find a save point. Gotta be faster than the monsters. Yeah, our hand. Okay. I need to find a save point. Hopefully I will be able to without getting mauled. But we'll see. Ah, save point. There we go. Yeah, we got it. We got the save point, guys. All right. We did it. What does that say? Oh yeah, M on door, H on door. Yeah. So that'll be enough Silent Hill for now. We've done 5 hours of it. I think we've gotten pretty far.